Howdy, hey folks, this is Jesse with Team SodaKan, and today I'm going to be showcasing my red hybrid list that should have either already been showcased in a match, or is going to be showing up in a match here pretty soon. But anyway, let's get into the actual profile itself. So of course we start off with our babies. This may seem like a very weird split, and it is because I did not really commit at all. We played 2 BT7 Kapurimon, the one that I now think I should be playing the 4 of, and 3 Demimeramon, the one that I originally thought I should be playing as a 4 of. I just didn't happen to have any extra Demimeras than these 3, and I did not feel like taking my others out of the other decks because I had already taken enough stuff and split it between red decks. But the more that I've played the deck, the more I'm just kind of thinking that I should be playing more Kapuri, because we do have cheap tamers in the deck, so that extra 1k is live more often. And it's live always instead of just being when you attack a player. Alright, rookies. It's red hybrid. We play Takuya in the deck. Takuya essentially wants you to play Rookie Rush, with it being only available to bring stuff from the trash. But honestly, that's better than Koji. It's so much better than Koji. Anyway, we play 4 BT4 Flamemon. It's honestly what I would say the better one when it comes to searching, since you can grab any red tamer that you want. But yeah, BT4 Flamemon, it's the better one, but BT7 Flamemon is not a bad option either, because it searches for 1 more card. You still search a hybrid. You do have to grab Takuya, but out of the 5, I believe, red tamers that we play, Takuya is the one that you'd be wanting to grab anyway. Well, that's not necessarily true. Out of the 5 red tamers that we play, Takuya is 3 of them, so you're more than likely grabbing that anyway. We play 4 of BT6 Flamemon. You know, this is just all hybrid synergy. These search out hybrids, this is hybrid, and then this gives like your emperors or your ancients piercing. Say less. It being a 4 to hard drop, it does suck, but it really shouldn't ever be coming up, because you should either have these or this, or you should have Pokemon. We run Pokemon at 2 of. You already have 8 ways of searching right here, so the additional 2 is nice. But since we're not evolving, our main focus isn't evolving on tamers so much. Pokemon's secondary skill to gain the memory is not as necessary. But that's it for our level 3s, so we can hop on into the level 4s. Alright, so for our level 4s, we do play 4 of the BT7 Burning Greymon. It's better than the BT4 one because it evolving on a tamer is 2 to evolve instead of 3 to evolve. Now if it evolves on level 3, that's a little rough, but we can make do with that. And then, you know, if it evolves on Takuya or has hybrid in its traits when evolving, you pop something with 4k or less, which is pretty solid, I won't lie. We play 3 Aguni. Aguni is just a good card. It's this, just without a wooden Digivolving skill. I don't know what else to say. It's Agunimon. Speaking of Agunimons, we do run the Ancient package, so we do play 2 of the promo Agunimon. I have mine from the revision set. Very good. But, you know, this is just a nice option to run. I think the Ancient package is strong. Maybe hinders consistency a little bit, but it is strong, so I do like playing it in the list. But hey, that's besides the point. We run 2 of the BT4 Burning Greymon. It's just the old one. It's a 9k on your turn. Evolves on a tamer for 3 cost. It's alright, but it's a hybrid name, so that's why we play it. Alright, so now we're going to start getting into the simpler stuff. We do play 4 of the BT7 Altamon. You know, it evolving for a 1 cost can come up. It doesn't come up as often as I would like it to. And that's, you know, more I would have to be tweaking with the tamer lineup, which realistically I should do anyway. But hey, when it evolves, if you have a hybrid in the sources, it is a 12k body for the turn. And then it has the inheritable of if it's Emperor or if it's a hybrid or a 10 warriors, it essentially is a delicate plan built into the deck. And that's really easy to trigger off with Takuya. I don't know what else to say. This Altamon is really good, but you know, it's red. We go for some aggression. So we're playing the old Altamon as well as a 3 of. Security attack +1, swinging for 11k if you have hybrid in sources. It's just, this is solid. This is our aggressive option that can even still fuel our trash if it dies. And then this is our like safety option. I like the level 5 lineup. I would maybe cut this down by 1 or cut this down by 1 to fit in another tamer somewhere, but I do like this as is, and I plan on leaving it. Okay, you've heard me talk about it enough. Let's talk about the level 6s. Like I said, we're playing the Ancient package, so to go with our 2 promo Agoonies, we're playing 2 Ancient Greymon. For a while I was only playing 1 because I only had 1. I do like the 2. It just helps me see it a little bit more, and realistically I don't think you should be playing more of the promo Goonies for just because you play 2 of these. I think the 2 and 2 split is totally fine because you can still normally evolve this, and hey, that 5 cost does hurt, but then you at least get to keep it. But you know, the big bad boy himself, Emperor Greymon. A lot of people were hyped for this. I'm pretty excited about it because it has Blitz, and we did record Alex's Blitz deck profile recently, so I like it. Blitz is my favorite keyword in this game so far, and I'm excited about it. And this card had, honestly, we were starting to move towards a meta where blockers weren't as necessary, but I feel like this card just cemented that a little bit more, because hey, if you block it, it unsuspends and gains 1 memory for every hybrid in its traits, which if it went off under Takuya, that's 5 memory, or just a normal evolution line, you're getting like 3 or so memory. But that is our level 6 lineup. It's pretty standard, I feel. I feel like maybe some lists run this as a 4 of and this as a 3 of or something like that, or even just more ancients, but this is the lineup I chose. Alright, tamers. We play 7 tamers in total. Yeah, I know math. 5 of them are red. So we'll talk about the non-red ones. Analog. Analog Youth is just really solid. It helps us search out pieces, and then it can potentially get us a little bit of advantage with memory and hatching early during our turn. But its main priority is to fuel the trash. If anything, the one change I would make to the tamer lineup, I'll say here, I'll just mention now, is I would cut an analog to play another memory setter, but I think 2 analog is fine. We get to see it actually more often then, And then, hey, it really does just fill up the trash for Takuya. Takuya, you can place 5 hybrids from your trash in any order you want. And then if you want to, you can evolve into an Emperor Greymon. You don't actually have to evolve into Emperor Greymon. And its inheritable is actually really solid, especially if you have it under literally any of the Ultimons. Because BT4 Ultimon gains 4k if you have a hybrid or a red tamer in sources. And then this gives an additional 2k, so that's a 13k Ultimon during your turn. And the BT7 one is 8k, so this will boost it up to 10k, which will meet its other requirement. Because if the Digimon that it is, while this Digimon has 10,000 DP or more, it gains security attack +1. So BT4 Ultimon would be swinging for 3 checks, and BT7 Ultimon would be swinging for 2. Just basically no matter what. It's really solid. We literally play this for the inheritable. If we can get the main effect to pop off, we get it to pop off, but it's not why we play it. And then Tai, it's our memory setter. It's our best memory setter, realistically. Marcus Damon is all right. I would maybe cut an Analog Youth for something like Marcus, since Ancient and Emperor are Greymons, and gain that memory gain is pretty all right. And we can't always guarantee the security attack +1 with Tai. But I digress. I think Tai is overall the better way to go. That's it for the Tamer lineup. Thank ya. Alrighty, so we do play 5 options. We'll get the flex spots out of the way. We're playing 2 red memory boosts. Like I said, they're kind of just flex spots. They realistically could have been anything else. These could be another BT4 Alda, another Ancient, another anything. It could be another memory setter, or more red tamers. This, I had 2 open spots left when I was finishing off the deck, and this just stuck. We play 1 Gaia Force for removal. It's okay. It's Gaia Force. And I accidentally had these flipped upside right for you. Atomic Inferno. This is what makes the deck solid. It gives a hybrid security attack +1 with 3000 DP, and then if it gets blocked, you gain 3 memory. Its security effect is a blanket effect that gives you security attack +1. So that is super solid as well. But yeah, that is our option lineup already, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Jesse with Team SodaKan. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good YouTuber stuff that I should be saying every video, but I only sometimes say it. But anyways, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.